Hello everybody, and welcome back to the #1 spot for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. I am Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks, an official maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. You know, the game we all love, the game that here in the past few weeks, doing pretty well, gotta say. But we're here today. That's right, I said we. No, I don't have a mouse in my pocket. This is a first look live, baby. That's when the Jack's Army and I go over the sneak peek of the newest tune and let you know what we think about it. So we're going to hop over to our little sneak peek center and break this all down for you. Let's go. All right, here we go right here. Here we go right here. Opening up. First off, I want to say hello, Jack's Army in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking about this new tune. I'm just going to say hashtag warrior meta because I think that's as easy as we get right there. I do want to go back here real quick and just comment on the design a little bit. I think the design for this guy, absolutely phenomenal. All right, let's take a look at some of the stats. We'll pause it throughout the video. All right, so we've got 77, 751 for total power. Attack, 3 grand for attack on a support tune. Let's go. Defense, 4,225. Health, 10K, baby. 10,700 for health. Now, keep in mind, these are all... this is all early footage. Some of this could change when the tune comes out, but keep in mind that when this tune drops on Friday, we will be live right here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that sub button, bang that bell so that you get notified, and that way you can play through the event with the Jack's Army and me. So that's what we got going right now. That's pretty beefy, guys. He looks like Mel Gibson from Braveheart. So that's the kicker, right? Look at that, 10,700. His speed, not the fastest support I've ever seen, but probably pretty quick for a Foghorn Leghorn character. Let's continue on, because I think the big question here was bravery and his skill set, right? Those were the two big questions. Yeah, this is all without gadgets too. Keep that in mind. So here we go. We're going to go first skill right here. Well, technically, this is his relationship skill. This tune has plus 10% attack, defense, and speed, while any warrior tune is in battle as an ally. All right. So let's keep it moving. I just realized you guys are probably getting all types of music in there. Let's kill that. All right, here we go. Basic attack, Scott Strike 5, deal 3,013 damage to target enemy, granting all team members heal over time for 2 turns. Okay. A basic attack that also grants heal over time. There is nothing not to like about that. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, so first special attack, cooldown of 2, Freedom Foul. Grant all team members a random stat up for each debuff they have, up to 6 total. Then, cleanse each team member of 5 debuffs. Heal all team members for 40% of this tune's max health. Stun the enemy with the highest turn meter. Okay, so now look. How much stuff do you want one skill to do? My goodness. So we're granting all team members a random stat up. Okay. You know, grand scheme of things, that's great, but not, you know, it's not out of the park or anything. For each debuff they have, though. Okay. Up to a total of 6. So if you're going up against a debuff heavy type team, you know, like Scoundrels Villains, something like that, then this is pretty slick, because then it's going to cleanse each team member of 5 debuffs. Heal all team members for 40% of this tune's max health, and then we did see that his health is super high. and then stun the enemy with the highest turn meter. That one skill has so many cool little uses. Not only just, you know, as a blanket use it, right? But it also has situational skills in there within that skill. It's pretty gnarly. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go on to the next one. Now, if you noticed in the footage, you didn't see his legendary leadership skill. I believe they're changing that to actually be encompassed into the skill set, because this is the icon they would have used for it, and it does say heroism skill. So it is a passive. While this tune remains in battle, warrior team members gain bravery after the third time they have been damaged, and the first time they are damaged by a critical hit. So I've noticed this a couple of times. Jack's Army, let me know if you've noticed this. There's a few times in here where you're being rewarded for getting smacked upside the head. I don't know how to feel about that, but see, we've already been playing with the rest of these warriors, and it's not like they're made of glass. So your full team, to get bravery, you get hit 3 times, 1 crit each their special hit. Yeah, so I mean, that's where that's going to wind up coming in, I believe. So it's not so much that they're sitting there taking a lot. It's not going to take long. This is as long as it takes to dizzy everybody on the other side of a lunar team. So I mean, pretty interesting here. I mean, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's go on to the next one. All right, another passive, Birds of Prey. Now, this is cut off a little bit, but we'll try to help you out on it. So the first time this tune heals an ally below 50% max health, gain bravery. While this tune has 1 or more bravery, its attack cannot be dodged or countered. So there we go. There we go right there. There's some extra right there telling you another team. Because we've already had some stuff that looked like it was maybe centered towards scoundrels and villains. Well, now we've got dodge and counter teams at that. So while this tune has 2 or more stacks of bravery, it has plus 50% silence resistance and plus 25% lifesteal. Now, the other skill that he has that you can't quite read under that actually says, while it has 3 stacks of bravery, it has plus 50% stun resistance and plus 25% piercing. Again, we'll just have to kind of see how that works in, but none of that's a bad thing, especially if it has 1 or more bravery. Its attacks cannot be dodged or countered. Then we've got a basic attack that does a decent amount of damage that also gives healing over time. There's a lot of possibilities here, I think. All right, let's keep moving on, because he's got more. You know, he is the legendary of that all right, so here we go. Highland Resilience 5. Whenever a warrior team member is inflicted with damage over time, remove 3 damage over time from them and inflict the attacking enemy with 3 attack down. This is a instant scoundrel villain counter, and we've already had a little bit before. Then we've got this. Yes, please. Yes, please. Because, come on, pals. I love it. All right, so here we go. Another passive, Rooster Booster, baby. Whenever a team member gains taunt, heal them for 20% of this tune's max health. Again, his max health, super beefy. Cleanse them of 3 random stat downs. Whenever a warrior team member loses taunt, heal all other team members for 20% of this tune's max health, granting them 3 stats up. This is another biggie. It's his kit does so much, okay? Especially these passives here. Now, we know we've got Warrior Princess She-Devil, or Xena She-Devil, if you will, that's going to be taunting pretty much all the time. But when that does fall off, it's an instant 20%, you know, max heal from this toon. And 3 random stat ups. Not to mention that when she gains taunt, she's getting healed. And he's cleansing stat downs. Like, what does this toon not do? I mean, he doesn't heal every turn, I guess, but I mean, goodness. And then we've got Well-Rounded, which is a support skill. It has plus 12% attack, defense, and speed. And then here's the last one. So check this out. Again, the way that this guy works and the way that this team works is pretty slick. As long as there's 1 or more allies on the battlefield, this toon is revived with 50% max health at the end of the turn the first time it is defeated, granting all team members 3 of each stat up for the rest of the battle and sure critical. Okay? Grant taunt to an ally warrior she-devil. So, my goodness. It really sounds like they've got a lot of not really tricks. They're just resilient as hell. Okay? Because even when you think, okay, you're like, most teams, if you take out the legendary, that team's kind of done. You got to do it twice on this one. And he's beefy. He's got a lot of health. My goodness. We're going to take a look at some battles here in just a moment, too. Love a great healer. Bravery's going to be brutal. I agree. He might be the first healer I stack HP palms instead of attack ones. Yeah, because it's going to be beneficial. And, of course, he's got the advanced HP defense. All right, we're going to drop into some battles real quick. Let you guys see those. All right, so here we go. Now, this is going to be quick work, okay?
Go, I say go,
so here we go. We'll watch it here. Bam. Already stunned with the highest attack. And you see, they're not really getting hurt by anything, right? And then, of course, big AoE from Angelo. Look, most of the work's already done, pals. Did the taunt. Had taunt anyway, but it's good because it does help. And then here we go. Bam. Basic. Everybody gets healing over time. I mean, they just cut through people like butter. Like they really do. They cut through folks like butter. Look at that. Get wrecked. And see, she can do damage. Let's go to the next one. All right, so here we go. Now we've got Countess Penelope here. So that's a thing, right? That's a thing. If we wind up, I don't know how he attacked him, but anyway. All right, so we're gonna drop her in the line here. Yeah, too strong, right? So they took the taunt right off. Got the 100% resistance to taunt. That's her turn there. She gets taunt the next time. She double taunts. Everybody's got the defense up. We get the big AoE from, you know, beefy Angelo there. They're putting the work in on Sea Devil, and then here we go. Basic attack, bam. He did not have a stack of bravery, therefore the counter worked. Now he does. So if he were to hit them, and Countess is gone. Another AoE. Bam. The 2 big AoEs from this team is ridiculous. And look at them. They're just not hurt. They're not hurt. They're just standing there. Like, this team is gosh darn donkulous. And here's the thing. This is just the first team we've seen on the seasons, right?
Go, I say go, boy.
So who knows how strong they'll get, you know, each team as they go forward. Who knows? Who knows if this is just one that's supposed to be the meta. But my goodness. And then look, here we go. Bam. And see, everything that Foghorn is doing, pretty much, with the exception of just his basic attack and his special, everything else is working under the hood behind the scenes with the passives. Of course, some of them they've never even gotten to activate quite yet, because either he hasn't had enough bravery, or they just yeet the other team off the map. My goodness. All right, let's take a look at one more. All right, so we got... There we go. We got some different stuff here. Again, not a team. This is just example footage, so keep that in mind. Devs for live. There we go. Bam, and the highest attack's going to get... Oh, the highest attack did not get stunned. They resisted. All right, bam. Stunned She-Devil. Now, look, they're already getting hurt a little bit worse on this one than the rest. So we'll see how they overcome this, because She-Devil's looking rough over here, pals. Looking rough. All right, so Angelo's going to come in, try to sweep some people off the map. Didn't quite work there. Uh-oh. Are we going to see... Ooh, look at there. She still held on. I don't know how. Mainly because Bartender Sam's probably dog water. Pun intended. Bam, there we go. Get a healing over time from that basic. We're going to go ahead and take probably stun right here. Nope. Yep, stunned and down to 1. All right, big AoE coming across. That should take care of Foghorn. Somehow it didn't take his 1 away. I don't know. They do look pretty tough. That's the thing. Like, okay, so she was almost gone. Look at her. Look at that. She was almost gone. Now she's full health. Defense up. Now they're fixing to get more healing over time, by the way. So what is this poor rabbit going to do in the grand scheme of things? You know what I'm saying? What is a bunny to do? Well, I'll tell you what a bunny's supposed to do in this situation. Bunny gotta go. Because this is not going to be good for the bunny. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be great for the bunny man. Wham! And there you go. Right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Honestly, folks, my goodness. I mean, are you actually kidding me? Or are we for real here? Jack's Army, thanks for hopping on with us for this first look live. Let me know in the comments down below, is this the new meta? Is it the warrior meta? This team looks really, really strong. Pretty nice, Clark. Let me know what you think about this team and this new Foghorn down in the comments down below. Sure, they're down below. They might be to the side, but I want to know what you think about it. And if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more first look lives, let me know that as well. And one easy way to make sure we keep getting these out, hit that old subscribe button, bang that bell so that you always get notified when we go live for new events, just like this new legendary Foghorn event this Friday will be live. And while you're at it, throw a like on this thing. Helps out the channel an absolute ton. Guys, that's what we've got for you today. Jack's Army, rise up. Stay loony. And we're going to catch you down this old first look live road, baby.